Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki, Spectre of Entertainment, the guy who has to make difficult decisions in difficult situations, and here we are with more Mass Effect. The game in which we hit up scenic Vermeer last time with its clear waters and long strips of white sand beaches seemed like a great place to have a vacation. Sadly, we weren't there to vacate. We were there to check on a Solarian detachment sent by the Citadel, and long story short, we got involved in an attack on a research outpost owned by Saren. And because he has to be the biggest alien dick there ever was and get involved, him and his Geth, I had to make a choice. And though the mission was a success, I can't say with absolute certainty that I am proud of my choice. Because Kaidan is, yeah, he's gone now, and we're gonna have to move on without him. I'm sorry, this got really heavy. But anyway, with all that said, let us continue to honor Kaidan's memory and press on with our mission to stick into that bastard Saren, him and his Geth, dammit. Real quick, I do wanna check on the crew downstairs. See how they're taking this recent op. Hey guys, how's it going? Garrus?
Commander, how are you?
I've been better.
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
You guess?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my
Such a noble
father had
idea.
something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best.
Oh, really?
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
How
He
so?
actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reason.
Whoa, really? You could have been a Spectre.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres.
Ouch.
He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
None taken.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules.
He doesn't play by rules. He's the biggest alien dick there ever was.
By policies and procedures.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
That's the important part.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
Okay, got nothing to say about our recent loss of a crew member.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
What you
I
need?
keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Built with assistance from the
Should be
Citadel.
free reign to poke around the vital systems, engines, sensors, weapons.
You're not being racist on me, are you?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
But we need help out here. The final frontier is harsh and unforgiving. Kaidan could tell you that.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean
Sorry,
standing alone.
shouldn't say that. That's a low blow.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
At least not
If
yet.
you're fighting a bear, and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I swear I've heard this one somewhere before.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been ground.
Then it's a learning
service
experience.
garrison forces. I did get a rotation at a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
No.
Nope, not really.
The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
What?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too?
I guess.
Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have
We
to
never
work
turn
with
down
aliens,
help.
like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Oh, bye. Just out of curiosity.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Oh my.
Sir.
At least she's speaking her mind. But anyway, on to a more pressing, arguably more important question. How you holding up?
Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind...
Only a fool doesn't fear death.
Elysium.
I'm sorry.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember it, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah, let's not find ourselves in another
I guess that's
situation
up
like
to
that
you.
again, please.
Thanks for the advice, Commander.
Glad we had this little
Talk
talk.
later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Rex, buddy, how you holding up?
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
That's
You
putting it
did what you
mildly.
had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he
Hopefully.
can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer
bastard.
if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Wait, you guys are here? Wait, how come you guys are here, but Caden had to die?
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Keep it simple.
He knew what the risks were.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
That depends on who you ask.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Tali, how you doing back over here?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound disappointed.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
How so?
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Comfortably. Well, a little less so now.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Yeesh.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
A newfound appreciation of what you had?
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you've already decided to go back.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
Well, once all this is
I
over.
could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Dark. But that is the reality we live in right now.
See you later.
How you holding up?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You could say
You
that.
look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
A little. Well, he is a puppet now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
The galaxy may never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Wasn't that a
Although we
heartwarming
seek
sentiment?
to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Such as?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Okay.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and
photocopying
develop a greater
of the mind?
understanding of other races.
I don't get it.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner
Single
will pass on long
parentage.
before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Wasn't that nice? But clearly we're not getting anything
Goodbye,
about...
Commander.
We're not finding her stance on Caden, so yeah. Should probably get going. Before we spend 20 minutes to half an hour talking. Jokester! My buddy! How are you taking this whole situation?
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there.
Hell
The call
no.
between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
Fingers crossed.
I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just...
I know you're not.
It's hard, you know.
Just fencing.
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yeah. Alright, I think we've Sat here in this chunk of space long enough. What if we got on the docket? Noveria and the Geth. I think I've earned the right to vent a little bit. We're off to Noveria. We're gonna make some noise. Against the Geth. Pax. Strenus. Well, it says Noveria is here, so let's head out. Svarog. That makes me think of Honkai Star Rail. It's a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. Noted. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Okay. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. I didn't think that was possible. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates, with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tidally locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. So don't be on that side, otherwise you will get baked. Got it! Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The fuck have I been saying this entire time? Do not bring that word up unless you're gonna show me some Kryptonians. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Scans of the planet Velis revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dilynaga's writings, which is valuable to somebody, but not really to this guy. Okay, Noveria. A small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, like human experimentation. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Alright, let's head down. Let's check it out.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Nice.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Like hell are you touching my ship?
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
You and me both. If there are any Geth here, we will find them and I will gun them down. Believe you me. Caden is gone forever. This is sad. Ashley, you're coming with. And, Liara, you can help out. Or, well... Tali. Just considering where we are, I think we might need some safe cracking done.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Don't run off with my ship, Presley. How nice. Unlike Ferris, we're not already being shot at.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
You gotta earn my
I'm
respect.
Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't even think about it.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
You and me
Parsini
both.
Need you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Right back at ya. Regular ray of sunshine, isn't she?
I am Gianna
Hi.
Parsini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Yeah, but her right hand was being an unnecessary bitch.
Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Uh-oh.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Thank you.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we ought to tell Liara that her mom's here, or bring her along. It might take Benezia off guard.
Sounds like a plan. Well, so much for my idea of bringing along a safecracker. But if that Benezia lady is here, then, you know, having Liara along might help. So let's make this real quick. Just real quick.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Of course, had I known this, I would have already had her as part of the team to begin with.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Don't run off with my ship. I know I already said that, but it bears repeating. Don't run off with it. this way.
Welcome to Port Hancham, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For
That
your own safety
skirts the law.
and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Fuck 'em.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Come again.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hancham.
News travels fast around here.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
I wonder why.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Really?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So, Bob.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
He's not denying it.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
So, well, how the hell am I supposed to deliver it then?
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda.
Okay.
That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger.
Aren't all Krogans?
You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Alright. Last thing we need is a Krogan shooting up the place.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
See what you got first. Take it. Take that. How unfortunate. This does not measure up against the armor I'm wearing now. Just does not measure up. So, which way are we going? I'm gonna take a guess and say we're heading for the garage. Get to the Mako.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
I'm sure they did.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
So long as you don't step on my toes, I think we'll be fine. Key word there, think.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
You and everyone else.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And is there something you can't do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Benezia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights.
So, this is all about money.
As a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What am I getting out of this?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's a little cheap, as long as there's no real risk.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Might as well hear it now, so we don't get ourselves into trouble later.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Interesting.
I'll go see him.
So, get straight to the point.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
Yikes.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Gift to the Silver
Young
Tongue.
males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Oh. Yikes. Awkward.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
You mean kickbacks?
By rents,
bribes.
you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What's the problem?
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary.
I can do that.
He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I only promise to try.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, we should probably see about this guy first.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA.
Sorry about all the nerd talk.
Skin cells can be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
You sound guilty.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the city.
You and me both.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Nice. Sure, it might have netted us some renegade points, but, you know, we had to put our name out there. We had to really put ourselves on the line there. Now then, where exactly are we going for... that evidence of his? Maybe back up? Ah, there we are. Administrative offices. So just downstairs from here, right? Yeah. Righto. Don't mind me.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How nice. He's making this easy for us.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Vagabonds, you say?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
Define personal escort, please. What are we talking about here?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at
I'm sure they are.
That required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget
I've
him.
done terrible things before.
If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
We don't need to tell him about any of this other stuff.
I have no more
on.
questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What a pleasant guy. Left outside of Normandy in Dock Bay. So we need to go grab it. Okay, so we need to go elsewhere to get that evidence. That's fine. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and stop here before this gets any longer than it already has? I know I was saying how we would go searching for Geth and gun him down, but yeah, this is going on pretty long, and all we've really been doing is talking instead of shooting up the evil alien robots. So it's better that we cut off here and, you know, save the fun stuff for next time, when we can get right into it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna see about finding that package that, this one wants me to, oh, there it is. Yoink! And, we'll go ahead and deliver it next time. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off. Yes, some very fine, very upstanding folks who definitely don't seem like they want to put a bullet in my back. And a very hospitable environment they project. Yep, I would definitely make this a top destination to go on a vacation. Believe you me.